Hello guys, namaste and welcome back to Refeel Yoga from Canada.
We're in Canada now, and we're getting settled. Everything's good. We're here, and after the last couple videos we made, these update videos with the feedback we got, we decided we'd try a bit of a different style of a video today, and do a little more talking. So, if you want to check it out, grab your seat and get ready to listen.
Refeel yoga, my energies are rising. Refeel yoga, emotions realigning. Refeel yoga, consciousness expanding.
So, we wanted to talk to you a little bit about the idea of taking the practice off of the mat. Because even as yogis, even as like crazy yogis, maybe we spend 1 to 2 hours a day on the yoga mat. But the reality is we spend a lot more time in the daily life. So it's really easy to be quiet and peaceful and elevated when you're sitting in a quiet space in the corner of your house. It's a lot different to be able to bring that with you out into the chaos of the world, out into the relationships, the challenges, the work. So we want to talk about how is that process of taking what you learn on the mat into your daily life.
So what we do in the yoga mat or during our practice is actually experience ourselves in a safe container. And it's a training for the mind. So everything we do from the asana to the breath work to the meditation are all tools that we have from Kundalini yoga or the chakra system to learn about ourselves, to experience on the physical, mental, and emotional level. And in this way, in this safe container, we can see how we usually react to the input of the life and eventually have the possibility to create change in this safe container that we can bring also outside in the daily life. So this is the beauty of the practice, where it gives us the experience of being happy, the experience of being calm, focused, engaged, and the capacity to really read the different emotion, the different energy, and work with them to integrate and then bring outside on the daily life. For example,
Yeah, one of the ways that we can prepare ourselves for the different experiences of life is understanding what energy is correlated with what part of the body. And for us, this is the chakra system. This is the big gift coming from the teachings of Tantra and Kundalini Yoga, is understanding the different energies and how they influence our lives. Take, for example, you've got a job interview you need to go to, and you want to feel very confident. You can smile and fake it till you make it. Or you can understand confidence is coming from Manipura chakra. And you can do some practice on the mat to develop this energy inside of you, to find that resonance of like, yes, I am powerful, I am confident, I am deserving, and bring that off the mat. Or maybe you need to be more loving, compassionate, empathic, understanding the chakra system and how it's resonating in the body. We can use the yoga mat like a self-experiment to play with these different energies within us, and that really helps us to bring it off the mat and into our daily life.
so when we, learn and repeat, why we do every day the yoga practice, why we sit every day, because we repeat, we again and again, we learn and we learn a new pattern, we learn a new way to think, and this is how we integrate this teaching. And I'm very grateful that we have all these tools, not only from the vertical path that are, the meditation, the more classic way to do yoga on the yoga mat, but also from the horizontal path, that it's more the work with emotion, the work with the self, the nervous system, the embodiment of all these emotions. Because thanks to this knowledge, like a couple of days ago, we were in Canada, in Thailand, and now we are in Canada, changed completely our life because something happens. And life is like that. There will be always something happens. And what we need to be is ready to, surf this wave, ready to go through the up and downs of the life. And Tantra, that is not only about sexuality, but actually is much more, is really teaching us how to integrate this teaching in the daily life. we can be a spiritual being that live the life of, have a family, work, job, whatever it is, the mundane. And the integration of the spirituality and mundane is what can give us the possibility actually to create a fulfilled life, to find our path, to find who we are and where we want to go. So this is what we want to offer with our teaching. And it's very important that at least once in a while, when you can, with all the, of course, duty of the life, but you find that space, that moment for putting pause your life and observe where you are.
Yeah, it's even as like intense yogis, I said, we maybe spend 1 or 2 hours a day on the yoga mat. And you know how much resonance that brings into your life. Well, to go even further in your practice, it's really beneficial to take some time outside of your life and really saturate yourself in the practice, marinate yourself in the vibrations, and really absorb the teachings. And this is what we want to offer in our yoga retreat in Italy. In fact, we just think you should do any retreat at least one time a year to step back, to step away from your responsibilities, to step away from the people that have a constructed idea of who you are, and take time to investigate, who am I? Who am I outside of those duties and responsibilities and patterns and habits? And just sit and practice with yourself. And now, in the retreat setting, in a small group of people that are all in that investigative energy, all in working with raising their vibration, it's so much more effective to be able to look inside, to be able to be vulnerable, to feel supported and safe as you explore these different aspects of yourself. And this is where true transformation comes from. When you're in that community, it's called the Sangha, when you're held in that safe space for an extended duration of time, the things you can discover, the layers that can peel away, it's truly transformational. I'm not into this word transformation lately because it seems really vague. So what is transformation? But to understand who you are, and even more importantly, who you're not. Because as our life goes, we get identified with these things and these patterns and habits that aren't really us. So stepping aside, marinating in the practice, learning what you learn in that space, that's how you can take it then back to your daily life, show up more present, more kind, more loving, more integrated.
And what it's for me, we created this retreat, Inner Alchemy, with our experience. This is, I think, is the fourth time that we will do it for here. So it's really every time you become better and better. What I really notice and what is our strength, I suppose, is that me and Andrew, we are two different energy, male and female. We are a couple, yes, also in the life. And what we bring in the teaching, it's really my experience on the horizontal path, so my knowledge on the nervous system, how to suit ourselves, how to navigate the shadow of ourselves and integrate this aspect to really, create harmony, to know where we are going and to know the different energy, the different chakra, the different emotion connect with what is more Andrew, that it's the spirituality, they raise the vibration, sit on the mat and meditate to really find the center, the meditative space, the meditative mind, and experience that moment of bliss, that moment of sunya, the central part, because these two works together, when they are integrated, they really create a solid foundation to experience of yourself and become the best version of yourself and create the life that you want, the life that you deserve, that you dream. So I'm a bit proud of this product because every time it's a great pleasure for me, for us to meet you guys in persona, to hug you, to laugh together, to cry together, and to create a safe container for you to explore yourself and to really bring your practice in another level and go deep to know who you are and where you want to go in your life. So if all of this, it's, give some
It feels good, you feel inspired. We would very much love to meet you in Italy this September for our 8-day yoga retreat, Inner Alchemy. If you would like more information or you want to sign up right away, I'll put the link in the description below. We would love to see you there. Like Clelia said, it's really nice to get your comments, to get your emails, to get your feedback. It's so much better to hug you in person, to raise the vibration, to feel your energy. It's the greatest gift ever. We would love to see you there. For now, have a beautiful day. Thank you so much to listen.
See you on the mat. And this was our first blog.
We're experimenting with some different format.
Let's see. And you know, if you wanna have more of content where we talk about spirituality and knowledge or just about life, you wanna know a little bit more about me and Andrew, let us know because it's in our, you know, conscious.
We had a lot of you say that you enjoyed the videos of the earthquake. So we thought we can do more of this style of content of just talking and sharing bits about our life. So if you would be interested in that, let us know below. Click like on the video and subscribe. And yeah, thank you so much for being part of our community. Really, this earthquake was a crazy shakeup for us, and having this community here, Refeel Yoga, was really helped to give us some rock even through the turmoil. So thank you so much to be here with you. We send our love. Namaste.
Feel yoga, my energies are rising. We feel yoga, emotions realigning. We feel yoga.
This is fun. We never walk around with a camera like this, hey? Oh, hey, how you doing there, buddies?